Hello, friends, and welcome to 2 points under. Sorry, 1 sec. Let me try that again. Hello, friends, and welcome to 10 Points Under, where we're just all a couple of Romans stuck in the middle of nowhere. This is Big Bullfrog, and joining me today for again. I don't know how many times. I was about to try to say how many times. I don't know how many times you've been on, but a familiar face, virtual face, familiar voice to the channel. Joining me is none other than Tales of Valhalla. Welcome, 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 welcome.
Yes! I am here. I'm still alive.
He's
Thank
still
you,
alive,
God.
folks.
Still alive.
Yeah,
Woohoo!
after a couple of rough months, he's still alive. He's and we're glad to have you here. I'm super glad you were able to make it on again. And yeah, we've got a good game lined up for us as well.
It looks to be a fun one.
Yeah, I am very excited for this game. I think it'll be a good one. So and I'm actually gonna just I told you this already, just for the audience. We're gonna jump pretty quick into this one because it'll also be a little bit of a longer one. So just jumping right into the introduction for the armies. This is a game from the Season 42, Online Heroscape Season 42 Quad Pod. We've got a game between Grey Waves and Chris Perkins going down here. So you know it's gonna be good. It's got Chris Perkins in it. Also, I believe, pretty sure, I just searched through the channel and I didn't find it, but I believe this is also the first game that we've got from Grey Waves as well. So first up, welcome to the channel. Thanks for letting me record your game. All that good stuff. Yeah, I'm always excited to have new players on the channel. Brings a little bit of because play styles differ between players, and it's cool to see the different ones there. In this game, we've got Grey Waves up here in the north. He's running for this game 3 squads of Phantom Knights. We've got Algamo. We've got 2 Diminutive Guards, Guilty Eldgrim, and yeah, it's a pretty solid army up there. Mostly melee. We've got some range with Guilty, but a melee heavy army. And down in the south, we've got kind of the opposite. We've got some melee squads, but mostly more your powerhouses are more in your range. So Chris Perkins is running the Vulcan Mech Incendiborgs, Major Q10, and 2 squads of Death Reavers. So a pretty interesting matchup. Real good players going into it, and yeah, I'm excited for it.
Absolutely. And I think one other thing that I've noticed is that the map can really mess up either side.
Oh yeah.
This is a very interesting map. Because it looks like so darn difficult to navigate. So we'll see how these strategists figure this out with their armies.
Yeah, no, I totally agree there. This will be a good one. I really like this map. For
Yeah.
This is actually a relatively newer map, made for the ScapeCon map pool. I think they used a slightly different version of it for ScapeCon, but still, it's a cool map. It's got a cool flow to it.
I hope they use it for ScapeCon next year because I plan to go to ScapeCon, and
oh yeah,
I would so love to play on a map like this.
Great. It'd be.
I'm probably lose terribly, but I don't care
because the game would be great.
It just yeah. Anybody face me, just do it now.
I like it. And I'm right there with you. But so with that, we'll go ahead and we'll jump on into the game. And we'll do a little bit of theorizing and such as we go into this. But looks like we got Q10 Phantom Knights as the main order markers. But as we go into kind of like this development early stuff, Tales of Valhalla, I wanted to ask you. Actually, let's see, because we were talking about the game a little bit before, but one thing I don't think I asked you is if you were playing this game, which army would you rather pilot? Would you rather go with the range heavy stuff or the melee heavy stuff?
That is a good question. Don't know. I mean,
oh, actually, maybe I should change the question a little bit. If you were record like making an episode out of this, which side would be the heroes?
Oh my gosh. Oh wow. I'd have to go with the major.
The
on this one.
major? Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, no,
M
I'm there
m
with you.
major Q10 with these Volcamech, uh, yeah, yeah. Death Reavers, I think Death Reavers would end up being dying either way, but,
True.
yeah. Yeah, but it doesn't mean I don't like the other side because this, Agamu, is just looks like a absolute beast
Oh yeah.
with with the I think, with I mean, Dumatef Guard and Phantom Knights, uh, you know, as long as they would if they could stick together and just maintain a charge and, try to eliminate the other side, with the range guys and just ignore the Death Reavers, I think you would probably have a pretty substantial win. So, I mean,
Mhm.
we'll see we'll see what, Grey Waves does with his miniatures, but, uh, you don't if you're facing a ranged heavy, enemy, you gotta try and get those ranged guys out of the picture as quickly as possible.
Yeah, exactly. You really
Someone
want to
to
be able to bust past that real quick.
something's is that a Death Reaver? Who's that?
So let's see that attack there. That was actually on Eldgrim. So going on Algamo.
Eldgrim?
Eldgrim. Oh shoot, actually I don't think I shot you that card.
No,
Well
you
he's
did
dead
not.
now, so
No, he's dead.
oops.
It didn't
Um
matter. It didn't matter.
the
He
the
was
one
out.
thing
He
that
was
does
out too.
matter is
Right.
so he's a Viking. His Viking spirit is going on to Algamo, so Algamo basically
Uh-huh.
has +1 move now.
Oh
But
my gosh. Okay.
yeah,
So
other than
yeah,
that, yeah, yeah,
additional things.
that's it.
That's probably what he wanted to do in the first place. What Greyways wanted to do. So it's
Mhm.
like okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Uh, is there any additional figures that I should know about that we don't?
No, that should be
No.
it.
Okay.
Sorry
Okay. Okay.
about that.
Okay. Only one
Only
missing figure.
one.
Okay.
It's okay. We've only got
That
like
that
10 cards on the board. It's fine.
yeah. Yeah.
I love
That's fine.
Quad
That's fine.
Pod, but it does have a lot to keep track of.
Yeah. No. And I think with Chris Perkins, for his side though, as long as he can keep his range guys at a distance and maybe have those Death Reavers just gum up the advancement of Grey Waves miniatures, especially the powerhouses, and just
Mhm.
give them time to zero in and range attack. It could go for him. It's going to take a good strategy on either side to win the game. So it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out because I'm familiar with Chris Perkins and I am assuming that he is as good as everybody says he is, but I don't know Grey Waves much. So um, I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, no, I'm right there with you. Chris Perkins is a fantastic player. Grey Waves. I think I've watched a couple of his games, but like honestly, I watch so many games unless I've like done a recording on it. I usually don't
Mhm.
remember the ones that I don't record. And so I don't remember watching or I guess I don't remember too much of his playstyle. So, but I know he's gotten results.
Mhm. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I
So,
think well, he obviously had a strategy with the Viking,
mhm.
um, and
Sacrifice the Viking, of course, of
yep,
course.
and Chris Perkins here is establishing Q10 in a place, and this is what I mean. I might not put Q10 in that spot, but I think that's a good spot to be in.
Mhm.
Um, to just keep range and start firing away at these at at these miniatures of Grey Waves advancing on him. I think he's already taken out some. Let's see what are these?
That was
Uh,
one of the Phantom Knights.
Phantom Knights, right? Right, and yeah. Wait a minute. And did the Phantom Knight get replaced? Is that one of their abilities?
No, that was just one of the back ones taking the same spot.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, so he must have had order markers on Phantom Knights then. Okay,
Mhm.
okay, take a place. So we're advancing the Phantom Knights first. Okay, and so I imagine that for the next round, Grey Waves will probably be advancing uh, Agamu, as well as probably Dumatef Guard as well, because Phantom Knights maybe by themselves can do something, but uh, I would say bring your powerhouse
Right.
guy
Yeah,
in.
you don't want your
To,
powerhouse to be stuck in the back.
right.
I will
I think it's a
say,
good start though. I think you needed
mhm.
to get the Phantom Knights up there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Um,
You develop threats,
just
you get stuff on the
yeah,
board.
yeah, just have things on the board. That's fine. Uh, so uh, so the second round we'll see what Grey Waves comes up with. Um, and let's see here. I think with Chris Perkins, so establishes Q10, and got to get them Death Reavers up there, and he's got them a little bit. Death Reavers, they're well, they're just darn weak, you know.
Right.
I mean, they can move and like get in the way of miniatures, but they don't attack well, you know, and they're just there to nip at uh, someone's shins before they eventually kick them away.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Their whole thing is just like putting bodies between you and your enemy.
right. So I hope that's what Chris Pickens is going to use them for.
Oh,
We'll see.
I'm sure he is. That's I
Yeah.
mean, Perkins definitely knows how to use these rats pretty well. Although,
Yeah.
one interesting thing about the matchup with the Phantom Knights, is that so since they have stealth flying, they can like usually with the rats, you just run them out and you engage stuff, and you're like, okay, you're stuck here. I gotcha. But with
Right.
Phantom
But
Knights, they just fly
you can't
away.
do
Yeah, you're
that.
like, but I actually want to
Yeah.
be over here, and I think I'll do that. And then you're like, no, or oh,
Mm.
sorry. You're like, oh, rats.
Oh, right. Ha 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 ha, the pun.
Thank you.
So basically Phantom Knights could potentially swarm Q10 in a matter of a turn or two.
Mm-hmm. It's yeah. They definitely could be in there depending on how aggressive he goes, and it's definitely an option. I don't know if I love the option, but that's also because I personally am a little bit more uh uh conservative with my plays. I don't tend to go for the risky stuff, but I mean like it's definitely an option. And if he can get in there early and quick and take out Q10, then
Or
it's a pretty good lead.
well, I think Q10 is gonna take those Phantom Knights out, pretty effectively anyway.
Right.
So why not swarm Q10, get them around Q10, and then bring in your the heavy hitter of Agamu. So that way Q10 isn't hitting Agamu. He's got to take out all these miniatures that are adjacent to him first.
Mm-hmm.
Ta-da. And
Yeah,
then once he
yeah.
starts
I
taking
like
them
it.
out, then Agamu's like, "Hello, now you have to fight me." That could happen, but I mean,
I
we'll
think his
see.
catch line would be, "I will rock you." Sorry, I couldn't resist that
Yeah,
one either.
yeah, and that yeah, you know, yeah, no, that's fine. It's the time for corny jokes. Uh, no, but for Agamu, what I find interesting is like because I keep on thinking it's a Soulborg. He's not. He's a golem, which is just so interesting.
Yeah, yeah.
This this miniature.
Right, and here
And
he
for
comes
those of you who are
disappearing.
wondering, with my but Q10, he's kind of backing off of Q10 a little bit. Chris
Mhm.
Perkins there. Um, but for those of you wondering, like why I'm speaking so low, it's because I have a little throat and nose thing that's happening, so that's why my voice is a little like that. So yeah, you've all been warned. Thank goodness nothing can carry via the interwebs, so you're all safe
Yeah,
in front
just
of your
stay 6 feet
computers,
away from your computer, you'll be fine.
computers and phones. You'll be fine.
Okay. I do like the retreat with Q10 here. You know,
To
don't take a
because
risk with those Phantom Knights if you don't need to.
I wonder if Chris Perkins anticipated what I was saying. He was looking into the future, like this is what Tales of Valhalla was going to say, so this is what I'm going to
Oh, that's good
do.
advice. Thank you very much. I'll heed that.
Yeah, this is a chess match.
Mhm.
Now it just depends on who is going to give first. Because see, we got a couple Phantom Knights out, right? We got Phantom Knight, and we got a Viking out, we got a Death Reaver out. So not much. I mean, it's still either side's game.
Mhm.
And right now only Q10 is kind of in the field. The Vulcan mech Incendiborgs. Ah, I love that name. they're kind of just hanging back right now.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's an interesting thing of how these range versus melee games play out, because melee tends to
Hmm.
take the field a lot faster because they need to push. I mean, it's kind of logical, but and so you've got range hanging back. So far, like Chris has more kills, but also Grey Waves' position looks way better.
He's looking at his line of sight, seeing what he can
I'm not even
hit.
sure there. That's a good question.
Well, I'm sure they'll talk it over. Yeah, nah, I don't think
Yeah.
so. Line, yeah. Yeah, the thing is, that's one thing I was saying because with in this field, you have like the lava, but you also got the trees that kind of destroy um,
Mm-hmm.
range a bit too. So, I mean, some of this can be in a ranged figure's favor, but it also is in a melee figure's favor as well.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
this map is just really really cool because it's a headache. And but that's really what you want a map to be. You know, you want something
Want
challenging.
it
You
to
just don't
be
want
a good
something.
headache.
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
that's the first time I've
Exactly.
heard it described like that, but also I agree.
Yeah. Oh, I, it's fun. I mean, do you just want just like grassland on stuff and you
Oh
just like,
yeah.
okay, we're just gonna pot shot at each other? No. We need lava and road and trees and ruins in the way.
Yeah,
Yes.
make it nice and dynamic.
That's a map. That is a map. I applaud the person who designed it. Yay.
Crazy thing is, I think that person who designed this map has done like this one map and that's it. And I'm like,
That's
no,
it.
more please.
Come on, we don't need just like ice baby, you know, and that just being your one hit wonder. No, we need the next album. Come
Mm-hmm.
on.
Mm-hmm.
See, I can do those references too, although it's not as funny as yours.
No, I liked it. I liked it. It's good. All right, Elgamo. I'm just getting excited for Elgamo to come in.
Yeah, come on, boy. Q10's already shriveling, like kind of like. Actually, I think what Chris Perkins doing is trying to find a way to get, you know, the range effectiveness of it. He's got just a little bit of where you can kind of maybe see, but at the same time, I don't know. That's going to be tough, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna see if Agama's going to take damage being on that lava tile. Did he? I don't know.
No, because he wasn't there at the end of the round. But he's
Okay,
coming in.
yep, yep, yeah. He's okay. He's still, yeah, he's advancing. Hmm.
Coming in. And I'm sure Chris is like, oh man, I can only hold this
Oh,
off for so long,
it's
and
yeah,
then
it's inevitable, but yeah, you got to
here,
start firing away.
yep. And I
And
wonder what his plan to deal with Algamo is, because Q10, not really your top choice with dealing with Algamo. Q10 usually
who?
uses
But
the special attacks, and Algamo just has lots of defense against that.
yeah, well, then that's one thing I was wondering. That's why I kind of thought at the beginning where Grey Waves have the advantage. It's like, what does Chris Perkins have that can take care of Agama?
Hmm.
I don't know.
Right, right, exactly. Like the Incendiborgs, I think the Incendiborgs can go head to head with him, but I don't know if they win. Because they're not using their
Yeah,
specials, and so they've only got 3 attack dice, which 3v6. Like, I mean, it's more attacks per turn, but I don't know. It's close.
yeah. So I mean, what you asked me kind of at the beginning, or I don't think you asked me it, but who would have more of the advantage? I think it'd be on Grey Wave side.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, usually I would say ranged has more advantage, but on this field and with this player, I don't know. But I mean, just look who's pressing the board, though. You
Right.
know,
Exactly.
it's just backing Chris Perkins up into a corner here.
Yeah.
Gray waves.
Like Ogamo's taken at least 2, maybe 3 order markers this round, so it might be an all in.
Yeah, and look, Q10's just backing up into a corner.
Like, let's
Just
see.
personally, I don't want to engage. Hmm. But I wonder if that would have been the well, I suppose since he already had order markers on Q10, this is what you got to do.
Mm-hmm.
But I might have started an order marker with Q10, But I would have given those Death Reavers an order marker for like order marker 2 or 3, just to start swarming, especially because I probably would have thought that Agamu would be coming out in this round, and just like for maybe like second order marker, um, have the Death Reaver start swarming him, so that way you keep him in place uh, for at least a turn or two,
Mm-hmm.
and to give Q10 like the opportunity for maybe order marker 3 to start firing away, and then next round order marker 1 firing away some more. But that ain't gonna happen. Let's hear what they talking about.
Unfortunately.
I think
Let's see.
Q10 gets
Checking line of sight stuff.
Okay. Also, the ruin isn't completely. Yeah, see, ranged. This is really tough for range. This is really tough with the ruins and the trees.
Mm-hmm.
This map is an enemy in itself. So we have Chris Perkins facing off with Grey Waves, who are both facing off against the terrain map.
Right. Yeah.
So you could literally call this this battle, Chris Perkins versus Grey Waves versus the battle map.
Versus the map. Who wins? I vote the map. I think the map should win.
I have vote number 2. Yep. Okay, it's overruled. Game done.
We
All
win.
right.
All right.
We can go home. We can go home.
It's all good. Figured it out.
This is an interesting part because I've never seen this before, to where they call someone in to be like, we'll have someone make a ruling on this.
Yeah. Usually I'm like,
So how? Explain it. Explain it so people
so
know.
like
People know.
if there's a line of sight issue or some other issue with a game, you can call in a judge and they'll make a, just for a third party decision. What's going on here is, like, usually with line of sight, it's not a huge thing, but like this though is actually an important attack where if Chris
Right.
can like make this back up and make this play.
I don't think he can, but
Well,
we'll
and
see.
so the weird thing here is with the ruin, since it's top down, it's a little bit of an angle here, it looks like. So
Mhm.
really the ruin kind of comes straight between. That's a little large. Let me do that a little bit differently. But usually it'll be just like straight right between those two hexes. And so
Right.
it shouldn't really be sticking out that far, but also still, like, if whether or not that's allowing line of sight is a little, it's contestable. So I think this is a good one to all in for. And Daisel's bringing up a good point too. Aogamo's a huge, like, he's a really big pig here. So he doesn't
Sure.
hide super well, and he's really tall. So,
Okay.
but they'll get it taken care of, I'm sure.
I'm sure it'd be easier problem to solve if it was just if it was in real
Oh
life,
yeah,
miniatures and stuff. I'm
it's
sure it'd be an easier situation to solve. This, I mean, digital kind of makes things just a bit difficult when it comes to that,
unfortunately, yes. This is like line of sight
especially this
calls
battle
like
map.
this is,
See,
yeah.
this battle map is the third player in this game.
Yep, and it's winning. This it is winning this game. But yeah, it's like I enjoy I enjoy OnlineScape a bunch. But the line of sight is probably the biggest detriment, I would say, because usually you're okay, in most games it doesn't even come up, but like when it does come up, it's a lot to resolve. And
Yeah,
sometimes
this
you
is
can
some
just build the
discussion.
map, but yeah.
Excuse me. I find this interesting how they work this out,
Mhm.
and it's great that everybody has a certain respect for each other. And it's just instead of coming out in a huge argument,
Oh yeah, yeah.
trying to settle differences, in this way. Because ultimately, we're just here to have fun. We just make the best decision, and
Mhm.
continue with that. And so what was Daisel's decision?
So it looks like, go back down a little bit. It looks like line of sight was allowed,
Okay,
so they let it, and yeah, and they proceed with the game. But yeah, no, just like you were saying, it's part of the reason why you don't see these issues come up a bunch is because the players are super cool, and like even here, where they did need to get a judge, it's still not like I think Chris is trying to get line of sight when he shouldn't, and he's a
hmm
terrible person or anything like that, because they're all good people and they just want to play a good game, and
right.
yeah, they're just trying to figure it out. So it's great community for it.
Excuse me a second while I cough.
Okay.
There, okay. I did it, and I should be good.
Welcome back.
Yeah, but I mean, in spite of like all this throat stuff, I am feeling rather great. So it's all good.
That's good. Yeah, that's always good.
We'll probably talk a little bit about that at the end of everything. At the end of this very interesting game, where it's 3 opponents instead of 2. See?
3-player free for all. Except I think 2 of the players aren't aware of the thing.
Which makes it very exciting and mysterious.
Oh, all right. And Chris looks like is switching into the Incendiborgs.
Ah. Okay, regular Borgs now. I just like how imagine him saying, "Okay, boom, regular Borgs now." Ah. It's kind of like got he's got just posturing himself. Okay, here we go. Get ready for this.
Time for the regular Borgs. Love it.
Yeah, but yeah, uh, Agamu is getting pretty darn close.
Oh yeah.
so,
Oh yeah.
so we
A little
got to do
closer than you'd
got to
like.
do something. Got to do something. Right now, Agamu doesn't really have anything against him. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
and it's like, what can Chris do?
this is tough. This is tough.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like we still got Guilty McCreech back there, hanging out. We got the Dumatef guard back there, just chilling.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I don't know. But now, at the same time, the question asks, can Agamu do all this by himself?
That is also true.
He's got strong defense, don't get me wrong. It's a power horse, but can he handle everything on his own? I don't know. It depends on the luck of the dice rolls.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because Algamo, he's super, super tanky. 6 defense, 4 life, really strong.
Right.
But 6 defense is also like kind of getting into that swingy area where like usually you can count on it, but it only takes 1 bad roll to kind of like ruin all of that momentum.
Exactly.
And unfortunately, Elgamo kind of failing in the attack department as well hasn't killed anything yet, actually, despite making 4 attacks.
Doesn't have much range though, right?
That's true.
Right.
Yeah, he's only attacking these little Death Reavers, but
Right. Kind of missing. So maybe he's kind of like really slow, like hold still while I punch you slowly.
can't punch the little things. He's saving it for the big guys.
Yeah. So there's a disadvantage. Agama's powerful, but he needs to be right next to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. And you can't hit through the ruin as much as he would love to. Mm-mm. So there's the disadvantage right away, where ranged might if Chris Perkins can take him out, then he might have a strong chance. I'll have to see how this goes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So far, and Chris's attacks also are blocked. So
Skulls. Yeah, the dice are not
they're
good
like, this
right
game will
now.
go
Ouch.
forever.
Ouch. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a fourth player,
The
which is the
dice.
dice. So it's like it's like the Hobbit, 3 armies, 4 armies,
Or however.
5 armies. Ah! And I'm talking about the Hobbit animated.
Oh, of course,
Uh,
the animated. I actually just
I
watched
mean,
that like a week ago.
I watched that when I was in the hospital.
Really? Nice.
Yeah, because I'm just like, I can download this on my phone. I haven't seen it
Such a
in a
good
long
show.
time. The animation back then, just I actually like watching that, and then watching the Lord of the Rings, that was made 20 years ago.
Nice.
Just those together, they fit so well. I don't know why they do, but they do.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
And let's see. Borgs and Ogamo. Grey Wave takes initiative, so he might be able to make some hits, make some plays. If any of these go through. Actually, one of them went through, so we did have one of the Incendiborg markers was taken off.
Okay. Gonna have to do a little bit better than that, though.
Right. Yeah. Hopefully, at least a little.
Gotta really get at Major Q10 there. Yeah, everything's just come to a point where I think both players really hate the ruin that is smack dab in the middle of everything.
Oh yeah. It's
Because Grey Waves is just like, I want to get through, and these guys are in my way. And Chris Perkins are probably like, I have range, but I can't get through this thing.
right.
Or can Chris Perkins have a line of sight against Agamu? Is Agamu tall enough on the
If
ruin
he's
or
right next to
not?
the ruin, I would say no. I don't think any of his figures are tall enough to also have range there, but
Oh, it's kind of backing off a little bit.
okay. So moving back a little bit to take some height so that he's got that extra defense die.
But
Or
he's got no range though, so he's just a standing statue.
well, it's a
So,
good
yeah,
defensive play because that means he can run back
right.
for now and then he can run back in and then run out.
Yeah,
Oh, except he
right.
does
Then
take a leaving
right.
engagement, which is an
Yeah.
auto wound. So
Yep.
don't love that.
Nope. I don't know. I would rather not take a wound
Mm-hmm.
if if I didn't want to. So you can roll for LEA. What's LEA?
Leaving engagement attack.
Okay. Okay. There you go. So yep. That
And I
that was
think, I
that.
mean, 'cause I think the Incendiborgs would have taken height on him anyway, so I'm a little torn about that, really, because I hate that automatic wound, but
Mm-hmm.
I also hate giving my opponent height. But
But giving someone a wound that could decide the game.
also, yeah, right. So it's like, well, where are your wounds gonna come from?
Uh huh. And where was that last? Okay, I'm just like asking. Okay, where are these guys moving?
Mm-hmm,
There's
mm-hmm.
there's a lot of miniatures on the field, so yeah, I get it. Oh, this is so fun.
It's a good one. Good choice. Good choice.
Yeah. I don't know, it just stood out to me, a list of everything. I'm just like, oh. Mhm."
How about this bad boy?
Well, it was really the Vulcan mechs that I saw, and I'm just like, what is that?
Vulcans. All right, let's see how these attacks go.
Dang.
Miss, miss,
Oh my gosh, yeah, yeah.
and
It's certain. Yep, the dice is another
all
player,
that posturing and perfect
and
placement. Oh my
yep.
gosh. Oh, so there's your stats for the dice. 33% and
Oh my lord.
34% attack dice. Average
Oh my
should be
lord.
50. So
Oh my lord. Yep. There you go.
a
Okay.
very, very passive game by default.
Yeah, some people might say, "Well, this wouldn't happen in real life." No, it'd probably be worse.
Okay, so there's a Death Reaver dead.
Got some.
But then missed the
Whee!
attack on
My goodness.
what?
So we're having a battle up here on lot. Wow, this is kind of fun though.
Lava fight. I like it.
Yeah, because it's like, so so yeah, you got these Vulcan mechs going against Agamu, and they're just basically king of the hill and chicken at the same time.
Right.
Like who can last the
Oh
longest?
no. Oh whoa. Okay. So 2 wounds on Ogamo there now. That
Whoa!
changed real
There we
quick.
are. Yep. Okay. Mm, mm-mm.
Oh, and Ogamo missed.
Yeah.
Gets blocked. Oh no.
You
Oh
know what?
dang.
You know, I I think I said something just a little bit ago how one wound can really
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You did say
change
that.
and I don't know if that was the best move for Grey Waves to go back. Like I said, I know
Right.
you don't like charging forward, but I kind of like charging forward, especially when you're a melee character. You really need to do that. You
Oh
just need
yeah.
to kill what's in front of you, move forward, kill what's in front of you, move forward, kill what's in front of you, move forward. Yeah, you might die, but at least you're taking guys out.
Right, exactly. And there's a
Especially
dead Ogamo.
there. You know what?
There he goes.
that might be the game now for Chris Perkins.
Honestly, it
I mean,
might be.
I know that Grey Wave's got, and he could pull something if he's got strategy, but I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, because you've got, so the Incendiborgs are out of markers, so that means that they can't have those extra lives anymore. But that's, let's see, 7 Phantom Knights against these
You got
guys, and then you've also got the
you
Dimutives
got
and Guilty, but they're a little bit farther back. So
yeah. I will
it's,
see.
now without Ogamo, that's not an ideal position. I think it's fair to say that.
Oh, Chris got 19 for initiative. Wow, that
Nice.
was a roll.
Yeah.
That was a roll. It's like, okay, here we go.
So we'll see how he goes. I wonder how he goes about this if he push. Oh yeah, he's pushing forward. Interesting.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? No, now's the time.
I usually
Now's the
expect
time.
the more defensive plays from Chris, but I mean, yeah, like
No,
if you've got the
now's the
advantage
time.
and you've got some Phantom
Establish
Knights.
establish these range guys. Have them set up a perimeter a little bit because Death Reavers aren't going to do much. These guys can hold the fort a little bit. Have Major Q10 come in a little bit more to start sniping at guys. Because I mean, do you think any of these other miniatures are going to reach Major Q10 without a lot of death and destruction? No.
Probably not.
Nice shield roll though on Grey Wave's side.
Oh yeah.
Nice shields. Very nice. Ooh, but 4 skulls
Oof,
and
man.
0 shields. Ooh,
Dang. Yeah. So
that
that's
hurt.
2 dead
That hurt.
knights. So just like that, down to 5 Phantom Knights left. Yeah. Not like not. I've seen
Now,
better board positions for players in the past, I think
yeah,
is one way to say it.
I think Chris Perkins is already going in for the kill.
Yeah, just going
I
straight
just
for the
have a
jug.
feeling.
He's tasted blood.
I just already have the feeling that's the kind of player he is. That's why he's advancing, and I think Grey Waves can feel it. I wonder if I mean I think he's going to wait a little bit, but it wouldn't surprise me if Grey Wave says, "Okay, I call out," sometime.
Good, yeah.
I mean, if it were me, that's what I'd probably do. I mean, I know he's got other players on the board, but honestly, looking at it, it doesn't look good.
Right. Well, there goes one Incendiborg. So, okay, man, not as much damage after with that push that Chris Graves was able to get some good attacks, but not the
Hey,
damage that they wanted.
try to get the Phantom Knights up there and to take out as much as possible, but you got to get Major Q10.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. We'll see. This could be interesting because even though I said what I said, but it'd be something if Grey Waves can turn it around. But I just don't know. It's an uphill battle. It is an uphill battle.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, it's so two Incendiborgs. They could get killed because Graves has good attacks. Q10 solid. Um, but I mean, it's possible that he could turn it if he gets a couple good hits on Q10 early on. Oh, and he's going all
Oh,
in.
swarming. Now he's swarming. I'm okay.
Oh,
But
okay, it
is he
wasn't
thinking
engaged
about
now.
moving on?
That's okay.
Okay. What it's like, okay, what am I thinking about
Just
doing
needs
here?
to replace his. Just needs
What
to
was he?
readjust things a little bit.
Well, no, I thought that would have been okay. He's still
There we go.
okay.
So still going all
Okay.
in.
Okay.
So yeah, I think Grey Waves has realized oof, oof, double oof. Um, okay, triple oof. Well, I think Grey Waves is like, okay, I've got to turn this around somehow. The only way I turn this around is if Q10's gone, and so went in for the hopeful kill, but it did not pan out that way.
It, it is a little desperate, but at the same time, it's probably what I would do too.
Yeah, desperate times, desperate measures, all that
Hmm.
good stuff. Survived the counterattack, so he's got a second chance. Does he make it? Let's see. No, not with those
Q10
rolls.
still is not.
Okay,
He's
one
still
wound.
not wounded. Okay, 1 wound.
Not bad, not bad. And
That's
you were
fair.
hoping for more, but not bad.
A wound's a wound.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and it's round 2. So if he rolls well with for initiative, nope, didn't. Never mind. Oh, oof, and Incendiborgs could clear right out. Perkin that.
Flamethrower. Flamethrower.
Oh man, that's 2 knights dead. Again, be dead. Yeah, whatever you call it when an undead dies.
Are they ghosts?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know what you call those. Would you call those undead or would you call those ghosts? Or what? Here, what's the official?
Well, on the card it says undead. I guess
Okay, well
I'm
we'll
not
go
sure
we'll go
if
with undead
there's
then.
probably a more technical term, but
I'll take it.
all right. Q10 going back in. So there was a wound on Q10. So Q10's now half-life. So it could be worse. Could be worse. Trying to put a positive spin on it.
It's a good effort.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I mean honestly, I I wouldn't expect Phantom Knights to do as much, so I think that's good. He's like, I'm
Oh,
just leaving
yeah, and
engagement.
he
Did he?
just leaves for Kelda to just totally heal up.
Oh, the Caldiglyph.
Yeah, one time totally
Oh,
heals. So
oh, Chris Perkins, Chris Perkins.
so he's like, yeah, all
Oh,
that damage that you tried so hard to do, I'm
oh,
gonna make that all worthless now.
oh, Chris Perkins.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
you are my hero. Oh, did he get hit again?
Yeah, it just took 3 wounds.
How did? Holy moly!
So yeah, Phantom Knight goes
What just
there.
happened? A
So
Phantom Knight. Wow.
okay, not bad. Pretty good even. If it can survive
Why can it
this,
happen? It happened 2 turns earlier.
maybe not. Exactly. If that was a little bit earlier, then super different game now.
Oh my gosh.
Dang. Okay,
Uh,
so 1 life, Q10, 2 Incendiborgs, and Death Reavers versus Guilty and Demutive Guards. So yeah,
This
definitely
is
still edge
interesting.
Chris, but that was a twist.
Wow. Well, I'll say this: Grey Waves is putting up a really darn good fight. So just applaud for just
Oh
that.
yeah. And Chris going in again, he's like, "Okay, let's just finish
Yeah,
this
yeah,
game.
like I said, he's
I don't want
ready
you
to
to
take him
win
out.
again or get close
Hmm.
to winning again." And so of course his attacks get blocked.
The dice again. It's the dice
The
again.
dice, the 4th player.
Like I said, would this be interesting if the dice are what take care of Chris Perkins? First it was the terrain field, and now it's the dice. 0 shields.
Dang.
Wow.
Man, so there's a dead
Oh
Q10.
my. What did I just tell you?
You
The
got it.
dice. It's the dice, man. They're out to get us. Ah! Wow. I this wow. I don't know what to think anymore.
Yeah, same. I'm not
This
sure.
this
I
is
don't even know what
just
to expect.
this is just crazy. Like, okay, you just got guys just play it out. Wait until all whoever's got the last miniatures. That's it.
Right, yeah, yeah, yeah. You got this.
This normally doesn't happen.
Exactly. And let's see. So Grey Waves being aggressive, like, and I agree, just trying to get these last 2 Incendiborgs off the board
Desperation.
before they can do anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not quite working. Looks okay. Got 1. So there's still 1 more left. Which,
My gosh.
man, make it a little bit
Is
closer,
Grey Waves gonna
please.
pull this off? Is Grey Waves gonna actually pull this off?
Legit could, which is insane because I would not have said that a few turns ago.
No. Guilty could bring it in.
All right, let's see. Incendiborg up, attacking down on
I
Guilty.
don't know, Matt. I don't know, Matt. This is wow.
Oh, line of sight again. This has been a very line of sight game too.
The trees.
It's
It's the
yeah,
terrain.
they're in great spots.
Wow. If If Grey Waves pulled this off, it was it's Chris Perkins versus Grey Waves, and the terrain set and the dice.
Oh, order marker 3 on diminutive guards.
Here they come.
Lava. Oh, lava's. So it's a dead guilty. Oh, but the
Uh,
Incendiborg lives.
uh, 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 uh,
Oh.
uh. Well, how's it gonna go? I don't know. I don't know.
All right. Man. Okay, so Incendiborg alive. So now only 2 diminutive guards. So looking a little bit rough again. But
I'm not
still.
gonna say. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not
That's
saying
true. That's
anything
true. Last
anymore.
time we tried to say something, it didn't work out very well. They're like, "Oh yeah, casters. Hey,
Here
diminutive
we
moves
go.
in. Here we
Here
go.
we go. Here
It's a
we
casual
go.
attack of 5. 5 out of 5 skulls.
Wow.
No big
Oh my
deal."
gosh. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
There it
Okay.
is.
As
There it
Chris
is.
says, it's been a long time since I've seen a diminutive guard do anything.
There it is. Wow. I don't believe it.
Man.
Yeah. Yeah, Death Reavers, well again, I don't know, but I don't think I don't know. I don't know what to think.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Well,
Hold on a second. I have to cough again.
yeah, you're good. But the Death Reavers,
Oh,
like the
wow.
numbers are there though. They could still pull it off, but I mean the diminutive have stats on this map.
Honestly, I don't know what to think anymore. This is amazing. Wow.
Okay, solid blocks from the diminutive.
But either side ain't giving up.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. This is coming right down to it, which is great. I honestly didn't think it would, but
Wow. I'm so happy I chose this.
oh yeah, no, great
this is making
choice.
my month.
Great choice. All right, diminutive attacks, but is blocked. Pretty beefy attack there
Ah,
too.
yeah.
And repositioning some
Okay, getting
rats,
surrounded.
making some attacks. Okay, so there's one diminutive
Oops.
dead.
Oh my gosh.
One more remaining. We'll see. Can he pull it off? Can he pull it off?
Death Reavers
7 Death
against a
Reavers.
Doomatif. You know what? I'll have to animate this sometime. Death Reavers
That'd be awesome.
against Doomatif guards. And whatever the outcome is, that'll probably be the outcome of the animation.
That sounds so great. A bunch of little
Gonna
rats going, "Mee, mee, mee, mee," just nipping at their legs.
I'll
And
make sure to draw it up. I mean, I can always go back to this video for reference.
you can.
It'll be on the internet forever. Keep in mind, guys, this is on the internet forever. Wow. I don't know what to think. How many Death Reavers are there?
There
There's a lot,
are,
isn't there?
yeah.
There's a lot.
There's a good couple squads almost.
I
And let's see. Looks like they're playing a patient game here a little bit. Okay, moving up.
Yeah,
So Chris is
yeah.
building some board position. The Mutive's just waiting for the right time to charge in.
I don't know if Doomatif should charge in. I just have him keep in a comfortable spot. And it's like, look, if you want to swarm me, I'm right here.
Well, since Chris is up on points, the Mutive does need to charge in
Oh,
because
really? Okay.
yeah,
I don't know if there was a oh yeah, points because there's more point value on his side. Gotcha.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
You
I get it.
you're not usually up by points when you only have Death Reavers, but in
Th-
this case,
this is just insane. A good doggy.
all right.
Yeah, so Chris knows he could just hang there.
Mm-hmm.
And if it goes on for too long, it's just like, okay,
Yeah, because
you
if it
can't
goes
do
to
anything.
time rules, then Chris
Mm,
wins. So
gotcha. Wow.
Grey Waves. I'm not sure exactly what Grey Waves is waiting for. Probably for
Chris ain't gonna
initiative
do it.
switch, I would guess.
Maybe.
A chance
Uh,
there. I don't know.
I don't think it matters too much.
Yeah, I don't know. Like at this point, I mean, the initiative switch would be great to try to go for, but
Here it comes. I'm guessing you're
there we
waiting for
go.
it. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's
this is
like
basically his last chance to
yeah,
try to go for
and
that.
Chris is saying it's like you got to do this or we're done.
Yeah.
Nope. And that initiative has not been on Grey Wave's side in this game.
Passing some turns. Waiting for
But
the
at the
right
same
shit.
time, I would rather have Chris get it first, so that way he wastes a turn.
Yeah, exactly. All right, now we're going in. Now we've got this.
How to do it? All right, so he chooses ones where there's less around. Okay, fine.
Sense. Force them onto lava if they want high ground, or at least all the high ground.
A little bit.
And Chris is not taking all of the high. Oh no, wait, hang on, that was scatter.
And so we killed one.
Okay,
We
and going for
killed
the
one.
initiative. Did not get it, unfortunately.
Yeah, like I said, it's not been Grey Wave's game for initiative. Why is one of your horn markers good doggy? I think it's good.
I think it's great. Constantly works on. That is true. So okay, just a little there, but here's the attack. Here we go.
Fair enough.
3 out of 3, 1 out of 5, and
There it is.
oh. Okay, never mind. Chris is being a gentleman about it.
It's
So
nice.
because he accidentally rolled the 1 out of 5 earlier, and so he's like, you know what, I'll keep that.
And he
I
still
like it.
okay. Okay. And so took out another one.
Yeah. Okay, and the complete surround with those Death Reavers.
Yeah.
Going in, and there we go. There's the
That's
game.
the game. Wow. My gosh. And you know, I guess I got to take back what I said at the beginning about Death Reavers.
Yeah, in the right
This is one
situation
game
here.
that they were actually good for something.
Right, yeah. It takes a little while with the low attack, but I mean, like honestly, a bunch of Death Reavers they'll do work eventually.
Mind blown. Mind literally blown. Wow. But that just got insane there
Mm-hmm.
for a second. It's like everybody was taking heavy hits, and it's like, wait, oh, their advantage
Yeah,
now, their advantage now. Wow.
yeah. And Grey Wave's really like he was so close to pulling off that comeback, just wasn't able to get the nail in the coffin for Chris. But I mean, it's super impressive that he was able to take a not super favorable position and just turn that into something where it was manageable. Looks like he could have um taken the game if just
Yeah.
some roles go differently.
Right. I guess the I guess the lesson is just don't give up. Really.
Yeah, yeah.
Let it play out.
Never give up. Never surrender. You got your chance.
I love that movie.
Such a good movie.
Oh my gosh. That yeah, that
So
oh.
good, so good.
Have you seen the documentary
Oh, I
on that?
haven't. I need to watch that.
It's free on Amazon.
Is it
It's
really?
like, oh, yeah. If you got Amazon Prime.
I do. I do.
Yep.
So yeah, I
Yep.
need to watch that.
Yeah, it's good. So I love behind the scenes type stuff anyway.
I mean, I guess you would. You'd be the type for. I mean, same.
Yeah,
But
filmmaker. Hello.
yeah. A little. You're maybe a little more biased there, but yeah. No, I
Uh,
definitely want to check it out.
wow, super amazing game. Wow, for those of you who viewed this whole thing, I'm gonna call it like out of all the games that I've helped commentate on for 10 points under, this was the best one so far. Just wow.
So far until now. Just wait till next time.
Until next, yeah. What am I gonna choose next time?
Yeah, but no, I totally agree. This was a great game. I didn't even watch it live, so I didn't know that this game was this good. I did know that Chris wins.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I spoiled myself to that earlier, unfortunately. I was trying to keep it secret, and then I poked into the thread, and I like just looked at the right spot, wrong time, and yeah, so I spoiled that for me. But even so, still a good game, a
Yeah.
real good gameplay. Both sides, real impressed with both sides.
Yeah, I don't know how to add to that. It's just yeah. Wow.
Yeah,
Wow, wow,
yeah.
wow.
Just wow, just wow. It's that's all you
Eh,
need.
like I said, yeah, Death Reavers, just yep.
Hmm.
Okay. And, look for that animation coming soon in the next 5 years.
Yeah, yeah. Sometime eventually.
Mhm.
We'll definitely let you know
So,
when it happens. But yeah, no, thank you so much for joining for this game, Tales of Valhalla. Real good to have you join in for this one. Real glad you picked it. And as always, good time talking some Scape with you.
yeah, as always, I enjoy doing this. Gets me out of the editing bay or out of the hospital room at
Hmm.
this time. Um, for those of you who don't know, and I mean, I have it on. I've talked about it on Tales of Hella channel, but was in the hospital because I had some major surgery back in middle of October, and I didn't get out of the hospital until the beginning of November, and still at home recovering, but I am back in the editing bay and working as much as I can. And I have episode 3 out, which I've given uh 10 points under a link to, and so
Yeah.
you can go to that and view the latest episode that's been out for a while, as well as I did commentary just the other day with um with a fellow voice actor for the series, and so that is up as well. And I also, if you want to play this 10 points under, I also gave you a video file of Kimo Shi uh, going through some lines, and as well, that voice actor is an excellent voice actor for the role of Kimo Shi. Yes, we're going to be seeing Kimo Shi in future episodes for sure. So for episode 4 and episode 5 of season 3, a little bit more extensive episodes, so it's going to take a little bit longer to work at them, but when they come out, they're going to be fun. So just stay tuned, everybody, because a lot more Heroscape, just miniature battle content will be coming out, especially for this next episode, episode 4. It's one that I promise you do not want to miss.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm super excited for it. It's been good. I mean, yeah, the show's great. Always impressed with it. Season or episode 3 was great fun. So yeah, and that Kimoshi clip will be playing at some point. I'm not sure exactly when, but yeah, at some point you can hear how good the editing is for Kimoshi's voice. It's pretty cool, pretty creepy, but pretty cool.
Try to make it creepy. I had to layer in a lot of audio fudging, but at the same time, half of that is the voice actor's talent too.
Hmm.
This guy Michael, he's excellent. He doesn't even know he's a good voice actor, but I try and tell him all the time, dude, you are a good voice actor. So yeah, it's good. It's good to have him on board to play in as Kimo, as for him to be Kimoshi. Just
Yeah.
amazing.
That's awesome. Yeah, yeah, definitely doing a great job. So yeah, check out Tales of Valhalla if you have not already. I'm guessing most people have at this point, but if you hit this channel and you're like, hang on, I don't know Tales of Valhalla yet, then check
There's
it out.
still hours worth of content on
Hmm.
there, and if you want to rewatch something and you love Heroscape, rewatch it again. Like
It's such good fun.
season 1 there, season 2 is just amazing. So yeah, just I mean during the holidays, especially Thanksgiving time, you got
Oh
friends and
yeah.
family coming. What are you gonna watch? Are you gonna watch Star Wars? No. No, you want to watch something that's based on your favorite love while you're playing Heroscape after Thanksgiving dinner or before Thanksgiving dinner or just during the entire Thanksgiving. Forget
During
football.
Thanksgiving dinner.
Play Heroscape. Forget football. Play Heroscape, and while you're doing that, turn on the TV. What are we watching? Well, there's a series called Tales of Valhalla, and it's based off the board game that we're playing right now. Boom! There's your Thanksgiving, people. There's your Christmas. That's my
There you
story, and
go.
I'm
You
sticking
got
to
it.
it.
I like it. No, that's perfect. That's perfect. Love it. Make that a t-shirt. But yeah, no. Seriously, check it out. It's great stuff. It's a real good series. So yeah. I'll have links in the description. You can check out the newest episode. You can check out the channel and check out Kimoshi's voice. It's all good stuff. But yeah, with that, thank you again so much, Tales of Valhalla, for joining for this excellent game, and thank you so much for picking this excellent game. Thank you, of course, viewers, for viewing. Big plus when viewers view. It's a great time. Always remember what a glorious world it is that we live in, and this will be 10 points. Under and out.